Hello, my friends, and happy Wednesday. And wow, happy Wednesday before Halloween. Um, and for some of you that celebrate more of the, uh, I guess it would be more of the pagan, I guess, celebration. It's Samhain, and it's really interesting. I did some research today and was looking into that, and um, I'll tell you, it really resonated with me, and I had chills that just kind of reading um, what the history is of of Halloween and that. So if you ever get the chance, I encourage you, any listeners out there, to really kind of research exactly why we have Halloween. And for those who are very spiritual or have mediumship or psychic abilities, they have found that the month of October is the month where the veil is very thin between us and the spiritual world. So, readings, at least I know for myself, have been absolutely beautiful, very connected, very specific validations. So, I have no doubt that tonight won't be any different. So, um, first, I want to say thank you to all of the A1R Psychic Radio and Moonstruck TV, everybody behind the scenes. They do such a great job. I don't know if they get enough credit for all the work that they do to make us look good. So thank you. I appreciate you all. And also, um, to all of the other readers, I just love to get on and listen and see how passionate other readers are. So we have an amazing group of souls that are with the team. Um, and I'm now, let's see, I'm almost 1 month in of doing um, my 30-minute show. So I am your mini medium, and I can't wait today to actually get my first callers and do readings. So I'm going to pull my oracle card like I always do, and we'll put out a message for those that hopefully this resonates for most of you. So let's see, I'm going to pick, I'm very much drawn. Let's just go ahead and we're going to pick 13 again. I think I did that last time, but if I guess if you look at numbers, the 13 is that 31, which is our Halloween, and that being backwards. But as many of you know, we just had the beautiful partial solar eclipse. We also had the new moon. So all of that amazing new beginning energy has been out there. So if you've all been starting to feel like, you're wanting to really pursue your purpose or your passion or your goals, that is why. So it's amazing. So the oracle card for today says, and this is for everyone out there, nothing is yet set in stone. Pretty interesting. So see if I can show that in Facebook land. But I resonate with that as far as, we really need to understand that a lot of our decisions or even the way we feel our life is at this moment, nothing's set in stone, right? We can make those changes, and we are the only ones that can. And I actually posted something on my Facebook page today. So my Facebook page is Stephanie's Tarot Readings, and then my Instagram is Tarot with Steph, which is Steff. And the saying goes, my mindset is mine to set. Now, just saying that a few times is so powerful, and it's so true, right? Your mindset is yours to set. My mindset is mine to set. If you can think of it that way, then all the other influences, if you will, the outside noise, eventually starts to get very quiet, and you can focus on your purpose and your passion and your dreams. So that's exactly how things have been for myself these last few days. So Well, all right. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to my first caller. And I believe I saw, is it Joanne?
Yes, it is.
Hi, Joanne. How are you?
I'm doing well. How about yourself?
Doing pretty good, pretty good. I apologize. I missed where you were from. Um, I think I saw Virginia, and then that's all I saw. Virginia Beach. Thank you to my beautiful producers. So you're from Virginia Beach, is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay, perfect. All right. Um, all right, my friend, how can I help you today?
I wanted to see if you could maybe reach out to my parents or my brother that passed away.
Okay. Oh, really want to channel your loved ones in spirit. So I feel like that, if anything, timing is perfect right now to do that. If you give me just a minute here, I'm going to focus on the energy in the room, how my body is kind of reacting to that, and what I'm picking up on. So it might be quiet for just a second here, okay?
Okay.
Okay, man, I'll tell you. Um, the way I describe this is within my reading room here that I do all of my readings with clients. I kind of try to describe it as the energy changes, the energy shifts whenever I feel like that a soul is present. Um, I describe it as when you walk into a room and it just feels weird. The energy feels off, or it feels very good and happy. That's what happens with me. Um, I was very much drawn to pulling one of my tarot cards, and I use my cards as a tool or a guide. Don't necessarily read the tarot. But your card that pulled was interesting. It was the Two of Pentacles. A pentacle is something of value to you. So usually it's something tangible or something not tangible, you know. So tangible, of course, would be money, uh, food, water. The not so tangible that you can't touch or taste or feel would be the love that you have, you know, for your family, your siblings, and that. So it doesn't surprise me because the minute that you asked, could I connect with your parents? Um, I immediately got this rush of energy. And now we pull a card that represents the two who are very special in a sense to you. You know, the two that are your priorities in life. Um, I um, the first feeling I'm getting right now, um, this very much is your father. This is your dad, um, and he has what I call a um, very strong energy, very bold. It reminds me if I walked into a room, his energy I would feel immediately. I would just maybe be a little intimidated, Joanne. Was he a very confident man? Was he very much that way?
No, he wasn't. He was very shy, actually.
So would this be your brother?
It could be.
Okay,
That might
okay,
that might be the brother.
okay. All right, because I never doubt what I see or feel or hear, and he's very much that way, very much.
Yeah.
um,
Okay, that would exactly. That would be my brother. He passed
okay,
away a couple of years ago, and we were estranged.
okay, Okay.
My brother and I
Uh,
were, but I had a very close relationship with my parents.
yes. Okay. And I truly feel I've done this for 26 years. And when I, start to tap into my mediumship abilities, people will say, well, why are they here? I really wanted to connect with mom or dad or whoever it may be. And, I can't really necessarily answer that because it comes down to, who wants to come through and who's ready to give a message. And sometimes it's more of who feels that you need some closure, you need some messages, and your brother's energy being so strong. I do feel there's that feeling of him uh, wanting to find closure, wanting to mend some
Okay.
ties. Um, he keeps showing me the number 7. Do you connect with that number with your brother or with you?
Not necessarily. I just know that seven's a lucky number, but as far as it resonating with me in a manner, no.
Okay. Um, hmm. Well, I'm going to tell you, he's very persistent. Um, but let me ask you, what year did he pass?
Um, January 2021.
Okay, okay, all right. Um, just keep that number in mind. When I meet with clients and they can't quite connect, I always tell them take it with you. As you kind of marinate in all of the information, then it will click. But there's some reason that month of July, the 7th of the month, um, or 7 years ago, there's a reason he's very adamant this is connected to you and to him. Um, so keep that in mind for sure. Um, do you connect at all with,
Okay.
I'll get names. Names come through very cryptic for me though, because I hear syllables. But I heard 2 syllable M name, M like Mary, um, Marcus, Marty. There's some 2 syllable M name. Do
My
you
mother's
connect with
name was
that?
Myrtle.
Your brother's name was Myrtle?
That's it. Yes,
Perfect. Perfect.
that's mom. That's mama.
Perfect. Oh, mother. Perfect. Okay. Mom was Myrtle. I love it. This is their way of saying, hey, Stephanie, I'm here. So listen and pay attention. So very much your mom being here. And your mom, wow, I'll tell you, the energy I pick up from you and how she's making me feel. The two of you, I feel, she shows me that you may have been a lot alike, which being so much alike, you may have had, some butting of heads in that sense. Because she just keeps saying, "That's my girl. That's my girl," um, and I feel that she shows me almost if I were to see you, some very close resemblance to her. Do you understand that?
Yes, absolutely. I look a lot like my mother.
Yes.
And as my mother's um, personality and demeanor, we were
Yeah.
very close. Probably talk. I mean, we would talk to each other every day.
I love it. I love it. Um, and she keeps bringing up, she says to tell you that you need to keep the traditions going. There, that she had traditions that she doesn't want to see those end. Um, and then I keep tasting coffee. All of a sudden, I have a coffee taste in my mouth. Do you understand why that would be?
Coffee. I can remember her drinking a cup of coffee every morning.
Yeah, perfect. Okay.
And sitting in a rocking chair after. Well, she would always fix my breakfast um, before going to school, and even when I lived at home going to work. She would
Yeah,
always fix my breakfast, and then she would sit in a rocking chair and sip on coffee till I got ready to leave, and we would say goodbye.
perfect. I
So
love it.
that I can picture her, you know, doing that as far
Yeah.
as the coffee.
Right,
Okay.
exactly, and it really goes back to what she was showing me of her, kind of traditional thing that she would do every day, and that's where the sign of tradition kept coming in is that was something that she did every day for as long as you were in school or however that may be. Um, I know we don't have too much time, but I do wanna tell you too, she I keep hearing her congratulate you for you got a raise or you did something. She's so proud of you. You just had I just keep hearing, tell her congratulations. Do you understand that?
Yes, I do. Congratulations. I've had a successful career, um, but also endured, a lot of heartbreak and suffering in my life from a failed marriage and
Mm,
um, a family member, which would be her grandson, my nephew, betrayed me when
I'm
I
so
was
sorry.
doing some caretaking. So
Oh,
I've been through. So baby, congratulations for the successful career, but also in maybe getting through a lot of heartache
yeah, 100%. And
and
I'm very
coming
proud of
coming
you.
out at the end of it, um, having to endure it with no support.
Wow. Well, I'm going to tell you. And then I'm going to hop on and grab my next color really quick. But I want to tell you, the final message, I guess, from her really is that she says the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, that you have a lot of her strength, courage. And she's just so proud of you. And she says to make sure that you pay attention to the birds. There's birds that she connects with. So keep that in mind, okay?
Okay, I will. And all this resonated very well. And thank you so much. I appreciate it.
You are so welcome. It was my pleasure. And you have a wonderful night and have a fun Halloween coming up.
And you do the same. And thank you so much.
You're so welcome. All right. Oh, perfect. Okay, so I believe we have Anna from West Valley, Utah, right from my state here. Hi, Anna.
Hello.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Is this the Anna that I think it is?
Yes.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Um, I when I saw the local, I thought, all right, I have this feeling that I know this person through you're just a follower, following me. But I'm excited that you got on with me. This is great.
I am too.
Uh,
I've been trying forever.
well, it's your lucky day, my friend. What can I help you with today?
I just want to know if you have any more messages from my sister in law.
Okay, yeah, okay. Um, I'm just gonna grab a card for you really quick here, as I feel drawn to her her energy here. Tell me, the whole energy in my room, very much familiar energy, as if like when you walk into a grocery store and you see somebody and you say, man, I know you, but I don't know you, or I don't know where I know you. It's that feeling that she's giving me. Um, and you know I connect with numbers, very much so. And as I've been sitting here, I pulled two cards for you. And this is, how do you connect with 15, Anna? 15, 1 5,
One
with
five.
your
That would be
symbol.
my 15th is actually my mother-in-law's birthday.
Ah, mother-in-law has passed?
Yes.
Perfect. Okay, perfect. Um, I always say I can't control who comes forward or who comes through. We just kind of have to go with it. And oh, she all of a sudden I heard uh, I literally heard found peace. That was very interesting. Found peace. And then the feeling I
Okay.
got of closure or comfort. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Perfect. Okay. Um, she says, she says, she says, tell my baby boy that, just telling you the stuff I hear, tell my baby boy, step it up, step it up. That's all I keep hearing, just step it up. So I feel like this may be her way of saying, um, uh, have that courage, keep moving forward. It's that feeling of her trying to push him to be more positive with his thoughts. Has he been
Okay.
struggling a little bit lately?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. Um, so just, her wanting to help him change his energy and his mindset a little bit. Um, um, I don't know. I always just tell you what I see, hear, or feel. And I just saw like a pink, uh, well, I'm really crappy at guessing what flowers are, but this is like a pink, like a carnation, maybe a rose that's just really full, but there's a pink colored flower. Do you understand or connect with that?
I know that she had rose bushes out in the front yard and she loved her roses.
Okay, fabulous. I just got my validation chills. My whole right side just tingled. Um, she says, check the stomach. She keeps showing me the stomach, something with the stomach. Did she have issues with her stomach, or you, or your husband?
She had stomach issues. She
Yeah.
had a lap band done a long, long
Oh,
time ago. And
okay.
then she was having problems eating, so she had to have a feeding tube.
Okay. All right. So she, again, just validating this is her, and the problems that she had with that. Um, um, uh, do you connect with the two syllable? I just heard like Lorraine or Louise, two syllable L name.
Not that I can think of.
Okay. Um, keep it in mind. Um, Laura, all of a sudden I'm hearing it's almost this feeling of impatience of wanting to make sure we connect with this. But so think about it.
I
Let me
have
know.
I have a niece named Laura
Okay. Still here in the physical world or has passed?
in the physical world. My
Okay.
brother has passed. That would be her dad.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay. That makes sense. Um, and this may be him, coming through and validating her, his daughter. Um, uh, man, you have a whole lot of people here, my friend. All of a sudden, my whole
Oh, yeah.
room, I'm sweating like you can't believe. Um, and your sister, in a very respectful way, but very persistent, I felt, if this is her, pushes aside, steps forward, and she oh she says, tell my sister she's not listening. She's not listening. It's that feeling of her trying to connect with you, um, through sound, so music, or when you're sitting there and you feel like you hear something but you're not too sure. So needing to quiet your mind, do some meditation, because she's really, really trying to take advantage of the veil being so thin and trying to connect with you. So try to do that. I really feel you're gonna feel that amazing connection with her. So try that
Okay.
for sure. Okay.
Okay.
Um, and then, does she love Halloween?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. She just keeps showing me excitement for Halloween. So I feel like that'll be kind of the day, especially being such a very powerful day for spirit to connect with their loved ones here in the physical world. So do that meditation and listen, light some white candles. That will help as well. Um, I know I'm down to my less than a minute, Anna, but message me, and we can connect with some more. But for any other listeners out there, I am your mini medium, and you can reach me on my Instagram at Tarot with Steph, Steff, or you can get my Facebook at Stephanie's Tarot Readings, and I'd be happy to help get you booked for a private reading. So have a great Halloween, and you all have a safe one. I'll see you soon. Bye.